Is Marcus Smart the most important non-superstar Lakers on next year's roster? And can he turn back the clock and completely transform the Lakers next season? What's going on, everyone? This is Osid back with another video for Rings and Things, the home of Lakers exceptionalism, Lakers greatness, and of course, the home where banners aren't optional, they're tradition. Let's dive in. First of all, Marcus Smart's skill set, his versatility, make him an ideal fit for the Lakers starters next season. Let's talk about how Marcus Smart fits with the starters. Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves, those three guys are locks. We made a huge upgrade at center. DeAndre Ayton, another lock. So 4 guys are complete locks for next season's starting lineup. The big question mark here is, will Marcus Smart get the starting nod over Rui Hachimura? Well, let's look at it from a basketball standpoint, the basketball lens. When you have 4 guys that are locked for next year's roster, they are offensive-minded players in the sense that their elite status in terms of their skill set, especially given LeBron's age, Luka, Reeves, and DeAndre Ayton. We'll see what type of DeAndre Ayton we'll get, the version that we'll get on next year's roster, but they all tend and lean towards offense. Now, what's the best type of player that can fit that mold? Well, it's a former defensive player of the year, Marcus Smart type of player, an archetype that can fit this and complement the starters excellently. That's case number 1 why Marcus Smart makes so much sense and why he is incredibly important for the Lakers season next year. Not only does Marcus Smart bring excellent skill set from the point of attack defense, but also his versatility, right? His ability to catch and shoot threes, his ability to space off the floor, but also bring the basketball up the court when Luka, Reeves, or LeBron need a break. His ability to also be matched in different combinations in terms of lineups brings his value up as a starter. The biggest factor here in bringing in Marcus Smart is it reduces the workload on the defensive end for any of the players from the starters that are defending at the perimeter. Whether that's Luka, whether that's Austin Reeves, we know that Marcus Smart, when he has his assignment, he is going to follow it to a T. He will fight over screens, he'll get over the top, and he will stay with his man. He will not give up switches easily. That is something that we saw consistently with the Lakers last season. Jumping into my next segment, why Marcus Smart will be able to turn and transform this Lakers identity. It's his energy and hustle. His ability to get onto the court and make an impact is infectious. When he makes a play, he goes 150% when the ball is tipped off. He is going balls to the walls. That is the type of energy Marcus Smart brings to a basketball team. You see a loose ball on the floor, Marcus Smart is there. You see a rebound that's being tipped around, Marcus Smart is getting his hands, getting his face in the area to go grab the basketball. Marcus Smart is the only player to have not 1, not 2, but 3 NBA Hustle Awards for a given season. So miss me with Marcus Smart is not capable or doesn't have the ability to make an impact. What has really negated his ability to make an impact is just injuries and then situations, right? So what we're really hoping for as Lakers fans is if he's taking his diet and his health and his cardio and all of that seriously, which is what we're hearing from media and news reports, then we should be in for an exciting season for Marcus Smart. Now let's talk about the most important point for next year's team, and the last point I want to make when it comes to Marcus Smart and his ability to completely transform this team is his value, not just on the court, and I just touched upon it in the last 2 segments, but his value off of the court. How does that relate into everything that I'm talking about with Marcus Smart? Well, as soon as training camp starts, you best believe that Marcus Smart is going to be going 150% when training camp starts. And that type of energy, that type of hustle, that type of leadership from a vocal standpoint, whether it's quarterbacking the defense, calling the screens, calling the types of plays that are being ran by the other team, is going to be infectious. That type of vocal leadership, that type of energy is going to stem into all of the players for next year's roster. One thing that we talked about in the episode that I had with Jovan is last year's team and last year's locker room was extremely introverted. That's something that JJ Redick talked about a lot. It wasn't until DFS came into the locker room that's when energy started to flow. I feel that with Marcus Smart coming in from the offseason, the impact will be there from day one, right? And I didn't even talk about the younger players on the team. The younger players and the players from the second unit, he's also going to have a huge impact on those guys as well. Not to mention the starters. I view Marcus Smart in the same vein that he has the ability, the cachet. He's played 108 playoff games, by the way, and he's been to the finals. To go up to a LeBron, to go up to a Luka, to go up to Austin Reeves or DeAndre Ayton and be like, hey man, I need you out there. I need you to box out. I need you to go grab that rebound. I need you to go hit that shot. I have full confidence in his ability to go say that, because you know why? He doesn't care. What he cares about is winning basketball games and putting his imprint in each and every play during a basketball game. The other factor that I want to hit too is we signed Marcus Smart to the biannual exception, which is $5.1 million. So it is a low risk, high reward situation. And his mentality coming in to camp is he views this team as having no ceiling. His ability, availability, as well as his skill set will translate and improve and enhance the team. And I fully believe that, right? I fully believe that him coming in and being a starter and complementing the players that are around him with this high-octane offense that I suspect that we'll see next season will have a huge impact in next year's roster. Look, guys, every year the Lakers have expectations to win championships. That is the Lakers culture. That is Lakers purple and gold. I feel the 2025-2026 Los Angeles Lakers are poised for a championship run. Marcus Smart will play a pivotal role. He will be instrumental in being able to hang banner number 18. The pieces are there. It's about getting the chemistry, getting all the schemes, and playing a full regular season. And the biggest thing that I need to see from this team, and I really believe I'll see it, they'll play with the chip on their shoulder. Marcus Smart will be that voice. He'll be that X factor. Most likely he'll be the plus or minus hero for next year's Lakers roster and be able to push the players, the starters, the second unit guys, and even the rookies to make for a identity that the Lakers should have going into the regular season is to play extremely hard and play with good habits. And all the other pieces are there. You have Luka, who is a top 3 player in the NBA. LeBron, who's probably or arguably one of the best number 2s in the NBA. And then Austin Reeves is an excellent number 3 option, who some nights can be your number 2 option, which is absolutely insane of a luxury to have. This is an exciting time to be a fan and to be rooting for the Lakers. I am so excited and I cannot wait for this next year to start. Make sure you give a like. Comment below if you believe that Marcus Smart will be an instrumental piece and an X factor for the Lakers team next season. Make sure you give Rings and Things a follow, and thanks for stopping by. Peace.